Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing what's in my everyday makeup little tin. This is the tin, and it's not intentionally a Christmas tin. Like, yes, it's Christmas time, or it's not even Christmas. I don't know. It's December, isn't it? Well, at the time, oh, I didn't realize that sticker was there. Basically, this is a bin tin, bloomin', what's this thing called? Like a biscuit tin, and yeah, it's a Santa kind of deal one, but I didn't use it because it has a Santa on it. I use it because it's perfect for my everyday makeup, which this video is going to be my everyday makeup, like, items. So yeah, I store it in that. I lost the lid. I probably put it somewhere when I was cleaning out, and I just haven't got the lid. But it doesn't really fit, like, the lid wouldn't fit on it anyway. So it just looks like so. And I'm just going to go through randomly with my actual makeup items. This is everything I use. Well, 2 or 3 things will vary per time, but this is pretty much what I use. So I use the Pore Professional License to Blot as a primer. I don't use this as a blotting stick because I've seen reviews on it as a blotting stick and it failed like that. Like, it would pull off the foundation off the face when you went to blot with it, and it's a really good one. It's like a waxy texture, and it's like sticky when it goes on the skin, so your foundation or whatever will stick to it really good. So yeah, I got... yeah, so I use that as a primer. Then I go between 2 things, and I'm trying to find a dupe for one of these. So I go between the Leo Ellie Beyond the Solution BB Cream. Yeah, when I just want like a lighter coverage, even though this is a pretty good coverage for a BB cream, I still like it. And it's pretty dark on its own, and it really matches my skin when I'm fake tanned. So I love that one. Ready Set Gorgeous CoverGirl Foundation in 115. I love how you can just use this and then some concealer and then go out the door, because this dries like really matte and really well, and you don't really need to use powder with. Like, I've used powder with this like a million times, well, not really a million times, but like once or twice, and it really failed. It made it real cakey, so I'd never use a powder with this because it just sets so well on its own. Bronzer, which is the Neon Crush Bronzer by Australis. This is a very golden bronzer. I don't know if you can tell in there. Comes off very golden on the skin, which I love with my fake tan. I don't know why. It's just beautiful as heck. This is in the shade... It doesn't really have a shade. It just says you only live once. YOLO, but if you live right, once is enough. It's the Neon Crush Bronzer. It says YOLO on the actual the product. I don't know why this isn't coming up true to the thingy. I think it's just my lighting, because I've only got the ceiling light on at the moment. And then we have the Physicians Formula Happy Booster Blush in Natural. Favorite all-time blush. I wouldn't probably use this for a long time. Here's my BYS lip liner in Fresh Pink. I teamed this with the Baby Pink or Doll Pink lipstick by NYX. Next is powder. When I use the BB cream, I like to use the powder just to set it on top. And this is the Fresh and Flawless by Australis in the colour Natural. They have other colours out, but I can never ever find my... I can never find my colour in, like, my pale colour. It's always sold out. It's like light or something, and it's always sold out, which is one of the newer shades by Australia's Fresh and Flawless range. What is this? Oh, shadow stick and liner, and it's like a pearly colour. It's pearly colour liner, shadow stick, sorry, and a white liner. I don't know why I got this in here. I never use it. Then a lip liner from Australis in Natural. It's like one of their older range ones, and I love it. I use this with their, I think it's like their Go Long Wearing one in Preppy. So I line the lips with this and then put Preppy on top, and it just makes the lips look more luscious and full, because you're only lining around your lips or filling it in with a slightly lighter shade. And we have the Revlon, then we have the Revlon gel liner in, it's in 02 Brown. And I've been into really like brown liners lately, and more natural looks on the eyes, and just brown. I don't know. It's just, yeah. Then we have the Essence XXL Long Lasting Lip Gloss. This is supposed to be a matte effect lip gloss, but it's not matte. Like, how can a lip gloss be matte? It's probably like a liquid lipstick, but I've never noticed it be matte, so I don't know why they call it matte. Because Go Long Lasting Lip one in Preppy, as you can see, I've used quite a lot of it. Then we have the Essence 3-in-1 Concealer in Lye. I love this one. I don't know. I use the darker shade when I'm fake tan, and then this shade when I'm not fake tan, so it's really good because it's like a 2-in-1, obviously, so I can use it when I'm fake tan, when I'm not fake tan. But when that isn't enough, I use the Correct and Conceal 4-in-1. I've only ever used the corrector shade, like the under eye corrector shade, which is the orangey one in here, and the concealer shade, which is not really a concealer shade for everyone. Maybe if you're medium skin tone, the concealer shade would suit you as a concealer. But I generally have just used the concealer shade or the corrector shade under my eyes, depending if I'm fake tanned or not. We have the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara, the Lots of Lashes version. I've just been using this because I've been really into natural lashes lately. Avon Lip and Eye Thingy. I've been trying to use this, but I never get around to it. And I'm missing one. I know, I'm missing something. Oh, here we are. This is the Essence Sun Club eyeshadow thingy, and I love it to bits. It's my fave at the moment because it's got more yellowy shaded highlighter. The pink ones look too stark on me, and I don't know, they just don't suit me when I'm fake tan, but this one does really good. And I used this one, I think, in the crease or something the other day, and it was so beautiful. Yeah, so that's that, and this is from a really old collection, like about 3 years ago when Essence came in, or whenever Essence first came into Australia. Been using the e.l.f. eyebrow kit in dark, I think it is, but then I came back to my NYX brow cake powder in blonde. So yeah, that's it. That's everything I use on pretty much an everyday basis, or whenever I use makeup. And I have been using this, but more so I've been trying to use the Essence one, but this is just the Nudes palette by BYS. So yeah, I've been using them. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll catch you on the very soon. Bye!